Hello students, in this video we are going to start the concept of valency. You all have studied about the atomic series. We are having 20 elements in our syllabus right now, hydrogen up to calcium. So we have studied that number of protons is equals to number of electrons, and they both are equals to atomic number. These three things are equal. Atomic number is equals to number of protons and they are equals to number of electrons. Now we have to do the electronic distribution of these electrons. We have done Bohr model. Bohr given us this model in which in the center is the nucleus and outside the nucleus are the shells in which electrons are revolving. Electrons are revolving in these shells. Now how they are distributed in these shells, that what we will do now. So Bohr has given us K, L, M, N shells. For hydrogen, one electron is there. This one electron will go in K shell. For helium, two electrons are there. Both the two electrons will go in K shell. Now, the first shell cannot accommodate more than two electrons. So this shell will remain here only. For case of lithium, three electrons are there. Two will go in K shell because K cannot accommodate more than two electrons. Rest one electron will go to the next shell, L shell. Similarly for beryllium, 2 in the K shell, 2 in the L shell. For boron it is 5, number of electrons are 5. 2 will go in K shell and next 3 electrons will go in L shell. Similarly for carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine. For fluorine atomic number 9, number of electrons are 9. 2 electrons will come in K shell and next 7 electrons will move to L shell. Then for neon, in case of neon, 2-8 configuration is there. Now L shell can accommodate maximum 8 electrons only. So it will come up to 8 only because L shell can accommodate maximum 8 electrons. For case of sodium, 2 electrons in K shell, 8 electrons in L shell and 1 electron in. So for sodium, 281. For magnesium, 282. For aluminium 283, likewise for other elements. Then for argon it is 288. M shell also it maximum accommodate only 8 electrons. For after argon is the potassium. For potassium 19 electrons are there. In the first shell 2 will come, then 8, then 1. After potassium is the calcium. In calcium 2882. Now the valency part. For valency, first of all understand valency of helium, neon and argon. For helium maximum 2 electrons are there. It will not gain any electron, it will not lose any electron because it is stable in this state. Similarly for neon 8 electrons are there. For argon also maximum 8 electrons are there in the outermost shell. In these three cases valency is 0. For other cases, for 1 hydrogen 1, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. And for sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon 1, 2, 3, 4. In cases of 1, 2, 3, 4, valency will remain as it is 1, 2, 3, 4. For elements having greater than valence electrons 4, if valence electrons are greater than 4, for example in case of nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine, if valence electrons are greater than 4, then you will minus it from 8. 8 minus 5 3, 8 minus 6 2, 8 minus 7 1. Similarly for phosphorus, sulfur and chlorine, subtract them from 8. 8 minus 5 3, 8 minus 6 2, 8 minus 7 1. Now phosphorus is an exception. It can show valency of 3 and 5 both. So this is how we have to calculate the valency. Next concept is atomic number. Atomic number, mass number and how we write an element. How we write the symbol of an element. You can see here in the center comes the symbol of an element. Below that atomic number and above that is the mass number. We represent atomic number with Z and we represent mass number with A. If we have to write the atomic symbol of magnesium, so we will write magnesium, then atomic number 12 and mass number 24. That's how we write the symbol for magnesium. Now I have told you the formula. Let us write each and everything for magnesium. Its atomic number is 12, mass number is 24. I have told you in formula that atomic number is equals to number of proton and it is equals to number of electron. Keep this formula in mind. Then mass number is equals to protons plus neutrons. Now we need to calculate all these things. For magnesium atomic number 12, mass number 24. Let's calculate Z. Atomic number for magnesium will be 12, number of protons will be same 12, number of electrons will be same 12. Neutrons, how we calculate neutrons? Mass, first of all calculate mass number. We know that it is double of atomic number. In case of magnesium it is 24, so neutrons will be 24 minus 12, that is 12. Then write electronic configuration. For magnesium atomic number is 12, configuration will be 2, 8 and 2. Then write valency, it will be 2. That's how you will do other cases also. Let's do one more for sulfur. Sulfur atomic number 16, mass number 32. Z will be 16 atomic number, protons will be 16, same, electrons will be 16, mass number is double 32, and neutrons is mass number minus proton 16. Electronic configuration will be 2, 8, 6 and valency will be 6 are there, 8 minus 6 is 2. That's how you have to do these questions.